A requiem for Northeast Surrey College of Technology, Epsom whispering, like a diary entry. Oh, where do I even begin? Gather round, my fellow travelers of misfortune, and let me weave you a tale so tragic, so laughably disastrous. It could only be the work of Northeast Surrey College of Technology, Epsom as I like to call it, the circus of broken promises. Picture this: you wake up at dawn, your heart fluttering with that naive little hope maybe today will be different. You pack your bag, triple-check the timetable, because trust is a luxury here, and drag yourself to the train station. The cold wind nips at your cheeks, but you don't mind education is worth it, right? Wrong. You arrive, breathless, only to get a notification 1 hour before class. Lesson cancelled, lol, sorry Roman 20. Okay, maybe not exactly like that, but that's the vibe. No explanation. Just poofier time, your effort, your existence reduced to nothing. And this isn't a one-time oopsie. Oh no. This is policy. A tradition, even. Why? Because accountability is for peasants, darling, and Northeast Surrey College of Technology, Epsom operates on vibes alone. But let us talk about the teaching, should I say, the performance art of pretending to teach. The tutors, ghosts, lovely, lovely ghosts, you email them as instructed. With a question, a cry for help, a please acknowledge my existence, a radio silence. And yet, if you miss a deadline, oh ho, suddenly they are very responsive. Funny how that works. And the lessons? Oh, sweet summer child. Imagine paying for an education and receiving nothing. Not in a metaphorical way, literally, nothing. The coursework is so thin you could sneeze and miss it. You leave with a degree, congrats. But zero skills, zero knowledge, just a fancy piece of paper that whispers, you've been scammed. But wait, it gets better. Let us talk about the real stars of the show, the bullies. Oh yes, Northeast Surrey College of Technology, Epsom docent just tolerate bullying, it rewards it. Sends students, perfect targets. Report an incident, oh silly Yauno, you rate the problem. Just manage being bullied better, they say, as if harassment is a skill issue. And the drug dealers, protected species, high achievers, expendable. The message is clear: if you ray here to learn, you ray in the wrong place. The reception desk. A comedy sketch. Call once, ignored, call twice, hung up on, called 10 times in a row. Finally, a sigh, an eye roll, and a what do you want, dripping with unwarranted hostility. And oh, the facilities. State of the art if you time traveled to 1998. Computers that wheeze like asthmatic grandparents, classrooms that smell of lost potential and mildew. But the true masterpiece, the send, support. Quotation marks mandatory. Students with EHCPs, abandoned, blamed, gaslit. You are not trying hard enough, they say, while refusing to provide the legally required support. And when parents dare to complain, 3 months of silence, because nothing says we care like stonewalling families in crisis. And let us not forget the placements rat-infested hellholes where students are sent to be verbally abused and then blamed for not thriving. Dramatic pause, do you feel it yet? The crushing weight of institutional failure, the ache of time and money stolen, the rage of watching bullies flourish while
the grim reality of businesses near Northeast Surrey College of Technology. Epsom if you were hoping for a charming, welcoming experience near Northeast Surrey College of Technology. Epsom, lower your expectations. The businesses here seem to operate under a shared philosophy. Why make it good when you can make it barely tolerable? Let's start with the Ashley Center, a place where optimism goes to die. Shopping centers should be convenient, but this one feels like a test of human endurance. The car park is a masterclass in frustration, overpriced, poorly designed, and staffed by people who seem to despise humanity. One visitor described being trapped inside, forced to navigate dark ramps with children in tow, while another compared the exit process to waiting for an apocalypse. The lifts, either broken, overcrowded, or guarded by a system that makes you question if you've accidentally wandered into a dystopian novel. And if you dare to park here, prepare for machines that steal your money, attendants who argue instead of assist, and a general sense that you've made a terrible life choice. Then there's Charlie Ginger, a cafe that somehow turns coffee into a gamble. Will it taste burnt? Will the milk be sour? Will the staff look at you like you've personally offended them by existing? The answer is often yes. One customer described their latte as odd, which is a polite way of saying, "I think I just drank regret." The price is high enough to make you wonder if the toast comes with gold leaf spoiler. It doesn't. And if you're hoping for a simple sandwich after 2 p.m., too bad. The kitchen closes early because why serve food during business hours? Now, Dastan, an Indian restaurant where the only consistent thing is disappointment. The food, either bland, scorching hot with no warning, or suspiciously undercooked. One diner found a hair in their curry, and when they complained, the manager's response was essentially, "Pay up anyway." The service, rude, inattentive, and occasionally racist, according to multiple reviews. And if you're lactose intolerant or vegan, good luck. The staff will happily ignore your dietary needs and then argue with you about it. The real mystery is how a place with such glowing reviews manages to fail so spectacularly in execution. Finally, be at one, a bar where the only guarantee is a bad time. The bouncers, either power-tripping or openly discriminatory. The drinks, overpriced, poorly made, or possibly spiked. Multiple patrons reported severe illness after visiting. One group was told to come back in an hour for no reason, while another was denied entry for the crime of being a group of men. The cocktails, somewhere between meh and did they even try? The vibe, somewhere between school detention and corporate team-building exercise gone wrong. So, what's the verdict? If you're near Northeast Surrey College of Technology, Epsom, and you need food, coffee, or a place to park, ask yourself, do I hate myself today? If the answer is no, consider walking a little further. The businesses here don't just fail to impress. They actively test your patience, your wallet, and sometimes your will to live. Travel wisely, or better yet, travel elsewhere.
You know, I've been looking into crimes near Northeast Surrey College of Technology, Epsom, and it's just so sad, you know. Businesses around here, they're totally not trustworthy, you feel me? So there was this one scam, with counterfeit basmati rice, can you believe it? They were selling it in fake premium brand packaging, and people thought they were getting the real deal, but nope, it was all mixed rice. I mean, who does that, right? They got arrested, but what about all the people who got scammed? They probably felt so stupid, oh, I got duped, you know, and it's not like they're gonna get their money back or anything. It's just lost gone. I'm guessing the scammers thought they were gonna get away with it, but the police were on it and they got caught. But what about the next scam? Are they gonna stop? Probably not, you know. They're just gonna keep doing it until they get caught again. And poor tourists, they're just gonna keep falling for it, you know. It's they're walking around, thinking they're getting a good deal, and meanwhile, they're getting ripped off. It's just so sad, you know. Businesses near Northeast Surrey College of Technology, Epsom, they're just hey, let's make some quick cash, who cares about the customers? It's not right, you know. You should care about